test dehydration under extreme conditions. We test how the brain works when the body is fatigued. We test over and over in a real lab with real athletes with the very focused goal of improving athletic performance. It's called the Gatorade Sports Science Institute. You can look it up.
And welcome to the Air Canada Centre. Vince Carter getting ready for today's matchup against Penny Hardaway.
Well, you know what? It's how you handle the injuries. You know, it's a double-edged sword with athletes because most of the time they say you should play hurt. You get applauded for playing injured, but sometimes that's not smart. I think I saw where Grant Hill might have to have a third surgery in only 2 years because he kept playing. Sometimes you just have to rest, and rest is the best policy, but you get a lot of pressure from a lot of areas, and you end up playing hurt and ended up being injured for the rest of your career.
And then going into overtime, you know, just the situation. My plan was to go to the basket, and couldn't go right because a guy was standing there. So I tried to swing through and go left, set my feet, and let it go, and it felt good.
Vince has really picked it up over the last 5 games. We should also tell you, over the 5 games he's played against the Phoenix Suns, he averages 36.4 points. So his eyes lit up when he saw Phoenix on the calendar today. The all-time leading shot blocker, Vince Carter, through the legs and behind the back and in.
A fortunate break there for Vince Carter. Rod tried to get a little bit too cute with the ball going between his legs, but not when you're trying to put back-to-back wins together.
Vince off balance, makes it go. Thought he was fouled. Shake of the head. 6-4 Toronto. Vince Carter, who accounts for 28%. Hardaway off the glass. Easy lay-in for Penny Hardaway. It is nice to see Penny Hardaway back playing healthy again.
Yeah, I mean, he looks good. His numbers are solid. 18 points a game, 5 rebounds, almost 5 assists a game.
Keon Clark will hammer it home. Good feed from Vince Carter.
A defensive end for Phoenix this time. That's a shot Vince has got to stop and pull up, Rod.
Hardaway. Reverse lay-in, will go to the line and shoot one. And Phoenix is on a roll. A team that likes to run is outrunning and outgunning Toronto right now.
Well, Vince right here getting into the lane. If he stops right here and takes the shot, that's an easy 2.
Jerome Williams is blocked by Outlaw.
Now, Bo Outlaw has been a huge bonus for this team. Nice job by Carter to get the ball and go back up. He's got 6 in the game, but Bo Outlaw, Rod, he provides.
Childs looking for Vince Carter. Tries to blow by Marion. He'll go to the line. He's fouled, and you have to think that the more Vince Carter does that, the more success the Toronto Raptors will have.
Absolutely. The Raptors last season were getting to the free throw line about 24, 25 times a game. You can't play up or down the level of competition. Even Lenny says to be an elite team, you have to have that consistency.
Vince Carter just put Bo Outlaw on a poster. What a dunk by Vince Carter.
Vince Carter taking it strong. Bo Outlaw tried to block it. Vince just went a little higher.
He almost didn't come down. 25-20. Carter for 3. Yes!
That's a great job by Keon Clark. Setting the screen on Tom Gugliotta. They thought Gugliotta can guard Vince Carter. He did a great job.
Raptors quickly come back. Now down 4 again. Shot by Penny Hardaway.
Yeah, Vince has to tighten his defense up there. You can't give Penny Hardaway. They completely avoided that. Had great spacing and great ball movement.
Carter inside is fouled. And will go to the line.
See, Gugliotta, even though he plays position defense, Rod, he's going to have a lot of trouble playing against Vince Carter. If Vince puts it on the floor like that, he will get to the line throughout this game.
Talk about Tom Gugliotta, though, and what he has gone through over the last couple of years. Everybody mentions Penny Hardaway, but Gugliotta ruptured his ACL and MCL and also had a near-death seizure. Remember that? Delp, pick and roll with Outlaw. Hardaway gets it. Penny working on Keon Clark. Baseline, Penny Hardaway was fouled. He'll go to the line on that reverse.
A great little hesitation on the baseline. That's what Penny Hardaway, when he was healthy prior to his knee injuries, you can use that move a lot. Keeping his head up on the baseline. When a player has his head up, Rod, you don't know what he's going to do. See, his head's up right now. He's looking. You don't know if he's going to drive, pull up for the shot. He knows that Keon Clark isn't quick enough to stay with him. Gets to the baseline, takes that ball to the other side of the ring.
The opposition is 5 less points per game and shooting about 4% less. There's several coaches have done that, though. Don't they know what they were doing? Vince Carter had it blocked, but it's goaltending. Bo Outlaw was up there, outstretched. Vince Carter, credit him with the basket. Raptors pull within 2 and 16 points now. Stephon knifing inside. Penny from the elbow. Yes.
That's a nice decision by Penny Hardaway, Rod. You kick that pass out from Marbury. You fake the shot. Defense is running at you, but also...
Hey,
I know. Actually gave me a 20 for that.
Vince Carter, 16 points. Will go to the line and shoot 2. Sean Marion with the foul. Sean Marion, by the way, will play with Team USA next year at the World Championships against Jay Triano's Canadian team. Washington will be in town next Sunday, game on CTV. Michael Jordan and company. Vince Carter for 3. Yes! All net for Vince Carter. 21 first half points.
We just have to keep playing. You know, we're not gonna get all the calls we want every time, and we understand that. But right now, I think we've learned our lesson that we have to continue to play regardless of what happens, and that's what we've done. Just getting more points and getting in transition and getting baskets is the key. We're not going to try to get in the pushing match, physical match. I think that's how they're trying to play us, trying to throw us off. But we have to be mentally strong and play through that, and that's what we've done.
He's off to a slow start, just 1 of 5.
Vince Carter's 3rd personal. Penny Hardaway, a leaner.
That's right.
The respect from his peers is probably the most respect. Alley-oop to Vince Carter with the throwdown, and the Raptors go up by 1 again. 5 abreast for the Suns. Hardaway, scoop shot, reverse lay-in, beautiful.
Everything the Phoenix Suns have gotten, other than Rodney Rogers knocking down a 3 here in the second half to get the lead, Rod, has been a layup. Taking that ball to the basket, scoring either layups or getting 3-point play opportunities. Raptors just
4-point game. Olajuwon with his first bucket in the ball game.
tough to get Olajuwon involved in this game offensively.
Penny Hardaway.
That's a tough move, Rod. At his size, 6'6", 6'7", Penny Hardaway. You want your big guys to keep running and defend. You've got to start passing the basketball.
Vince Carter is fouled. The hook shot goes, and he will shoot to make it a 3-point play. When we come back, a timeout on the floor. Suns running and gunning right now, opening up an 8-point lead, 2:40 to go in the third.
Getting open on the baseline and giving Childs someone to throw the ball to.
Keon Clark has a double-double. Penny Hardaway. That was 17 points.
Penny Hardaway taking really good shots here in the second half. Vince Carter dropping one down.
It's 28, make it 29 now for Vince Carter. Again, Clark gets it back again. Back out to Vince. Dan Marley, right up on him. Right up on him. Tries to shake it. Carter, the hook shot. Yes.
That's a tough shot by Vince Carter. You see what Dan Marley's trying to do, Rod? Properly take your time, play good defense, and there's a lot of time to get back in the game. If you try to do it too quickly, the Suns will capitalize, and you won't have a chance.
Carter on a leaner. Again, Vince Carter. Now 12 of 23 from the field, 33 for Vince, near his average against the Suns.
And you see what he's trying to do, Rod. He's trying to attack the basket. He's trying to get into the lane, catch up to him.
76-76. Hardaway will go to the line and make it a 3-point lead.
Hardaway continues to come through. He's got 19 points here, getting into the lane. Childs looked like he may have had that position, but getting it just a little bit late, moving to the right.
Vince Carter the other way, and now Vince with 35.
And you see how simple it is for the Toronto Raptors. Post-up situations, a little movement, and getting better looks offensively.
Looks like it might come down to the wire again today at the Air Canada Center. Penny Hardaway rips the cords, 81-78, Phoenix. 10 on the shot clock. Marbury bumped by Carter. Hardaway in again. See Penny Hardaway lighting it up, a 3-pointer.
Great players know who to look for. Penny Hardaway.
Childs, watched by Marbury now. Gets for 3. He got it! Vince Carter, 38 points.
Great job by Carter to come back to the basketball. He saw the double team coming.
Vince Carter, it was the Hero Friday against Denver. Fall away. Oh, he is feeling it. Look at his face.
They were forcing Carter baseline. Marion was up on his left shoulder. Vince Carter's got 40 points, 9th 40-point game of his career. Vince gets the ball. Carter to the hole. No. Gets it back. Yes! With 3 seconds left. Lots of time still left in the clock. Vince Carter makes it a 90-89 lead for Toronto. But there's a player that wants to win. The will to win is absolutely incredible. He went after that ball on the first miss. Rodney Rogers inside to Hardaway. He got it! He got it! Penny Hardaway wins it for the Phoenix Suns at the buzzer. What a play by the Suns. We talked about the forgotten man, the man who takes the ball out of bounds. Pass inside. Great job by Hardaway to slash right down the lane and the find by Rodney Rogers. Watch as Hardaway takes the ball out of bounds. He goes right down the middle and gets an easy 2 before to beat the clock. What a fabulous play.
The call was for us to get the ball into Rodney Rogers and step on Marbury to back cut. But I don't know who's playing me out of bounds. They stepped up and I went back door. And the pass was there and I got the bucket. You know what? This is a great place to play. I love Toronto. And you know when you come to this building, Vince Carter's going to make a lot of shots. Their team played hard. Our team played hard. And thank God we came out with the victory.